Welcome back to the Spartan Sports Insider. I'm your host, Marco Alvarez, and with me my guest, Matt Gamble. So, Matt, what is your team record so far?
We're 3-1. We had a rough start at the beginning against East, but we have 3 in a row so far, so we're looking pretty good.
Alrighty. What is your position on the team?
I'm an outside linebacker, but I also play a lot of DM.
Okay. Who on your team is looking like your star player so far?
Well, as far as offense goes, I'd say our star player is probably BJ, and maybe his brother, Tyrese. He's a pretty good quarterback.
What does your team mean to you?
It means a lot. We have a lot of football's a pretty big bonding sport, so we're kind of like a brotherhood, and it helps us a lot in our games.
That's good. What are some of the things that your team struggles with?
Sometimes, I don't know, our offense has some troubles, but we're working on it. We're getting a lot better. But as far as defense goes, we look pretty good.
If you were the coach of the team, what would you change?
I'd probably be a lot harder on our players because sometimes we just aren't very disciplined. So.
All right. How does your team prepare for a game?
Well, we usually start out with film. We eat before the games, get hype in the locker room, play music, and then go out and play.
How does your team work together when in a game?
Well, we talk a lot. We, especially on defense, we call out however the offense is lined up, and we pretty much just help each other a lot by talking.
Awesome. Do you think the other teams should be intimidated by you all?
Yeah, I do think they should be. We got a pretty hard-hitting defense, and I think teams should know that.
How far do you think your team is going to get the rest of the season?
I really don't see any more problems for us in the road ahead. I think we're going to win the rest of our games.
Awesome. We'll be right back.
Mount Tabor students, make sure you follow Mount Tabor Sports Marketing at MT Sports MKTG. We have exclusive videos and photos of Mount Tabor Sports. We have over 800 photos and videos and the latest sports news. Follow Mount Tabor Sports Marketing at MT Sports MKTG.
Spartans, school has begun, and that also means sports have begun, and I know you are all excited to see what the scoop is. So go to wsfcs.k12.nc.us/mths athletics to see who's playing and team scores, schedules, and more. Also get links to our Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Flickr. Remember, it's wsfcs.k12.nc.us/mths athletics. So get your head in game and reign like Spartans.
This week's Spartan Spotlight is Buddy Ferguson for scoring 2 bangers versus Dudley. Keep up the good work.
Do you want to watch Mount Tabor highlights? Well, they are available on our YouTube channel at MT Sports MKTG. We have over 250 videos of highlights along with 100 Spartan Sports Insider episodes. Subscribe and join the other 200 subscribers.
Follow Mount Tabor Sports Marketing on Twitter for the latest on Mount Tabor athletics. Get the latest scoop on schedules, scores, and news. We have links to photo galleries and video highlights. Come join us in our 1,000+ followers. Remember, follow us on Twitter at MT Sports MKTG.
Thank you for watching the Spartan Sports Insider. Views expressed on the show reflect the opinions of the host and guests only, and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Mount Tabor faculty or staff.
Make sure you tune into the Spartan Sports Insider every week. You can check out our show, plus all of the latest Mount Tabor highlight videos on Mount Tabor's YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/mtsportsmktg.
And get a sneak preview of next week's episode, go to soundcloud.com/mtsportsmktg to hear an audio version of the interview.
For the latest news on Mount Tabor Sports Marketing, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at mtsportsmktg.
Thanks again for watching. Drop us a comment and let us know what you think. See you here next week.